Hi. First of all, I really need to apologize. I was not going to make a video this week at all. My girlfriend came home from work sick last week. She gave it to me, so you'll have to excuse me. Um, we did scrape enough money up for her to go to the doctor, and no, she cannot get Medicaid. She did try, and they said she made $1 too much. She did have insurance a couple years ago through Obamacare, through the exchanges. They double billed her for certain months. Excuse me. And it's just, then they told her not to pay one of the bills because they double billed her. And she ended up going to the doctor and they didn't cover it. So they did turn it over to a collection agency. She did get sued because of a bill they did not cover that she paid on for insurance on. So money is really super tight for us right now. Like I said, we scraped together just enough for her to go to the doctor. They said she had pneumonia, and of course she decided she was going to be nice and share it with me. Now, this is not going to be a video on the rants of Obamacare, which somebody really needs to make one of those. I'm making this video because of what I call Hollywood hypocrites. Namely, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You are a Hollywood hypocrite. I just read a story where you gave this 16-year-old climate activist a car. A green car. Well, if that 16-year-old wants to do something about climate, they need to keep their butt in school and they need to work on better batteries or better solar, things like that, instead of running their mouths off. But you are a Hollywood hypocrite. Let's take your movies. You came to this country, which is fine. It's great. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you succeeded. Please excuse me on this video for this. But let's take your first movie, Hercules in New York. If you go by that movie, you would be a nobody right now. You'd be a nothing. Let's take the movie series that made you famous, and that would be the Terminator series. How many explosions, how many high-speed car chases were in the Terminator franchise? Dozens. So, the movies that made you famous put crap in the climate. You are a multimillionaire. You are in California. Instead of giving a 16-year-old spoiled brat a car, why don't you do something to help the people in California? You are a Hollywood hypocrite. Leonardo DiCaprio, you're a Hollywood hypocrite. You fly in your private plane all over the place and you talk about people getting rid of climate change. Now, unfortunately, I hope you can hear me. My voice is really raspy. There's nothing I can do about this. I had to make this video today because of one reason. Excuse me again. This is September 29th, 2019. I'm fixing to show you what Mother Nature thinks about your global warming. Here is your global warming. So instead of complaining about it, why don't you do something about it? I'm sick and tired of all you Hollywood types talking trash to people. But you live in mansions. You fly in private planes. You have yachts. Take some of that damn money you made off the Terminator franchise and put it towards making better batteries, or better solar, or better wind energy. Instead, you give a 16-year-old brat a car? Come on. All you Hollywood hypocrites out there, stop talking trash and telling people what to do when you don't live the life yourself. Anyway, I'm making this video short. I hope you can understand me. But Hollywood, I'm sick and tired of people like you. I'm sick and tired of you hypocrites. When California is one of the trashiest states in the United States and has more homeless people, more sick people, and more poor people than any other state. Get your own act together before you start preaching to others. Alright, that's it for this video. I'm sorry about the quality of the sound. I'm trying to talk the best I can. And I do apologize because I did not want to make a video while sick. Unfortunately, I have pneumonia. My girlfriend decided she wanted to share. And unfortunately, she, like I said, we can't afford Obamacare. We can't get Medicaid. So we're basically on our own. We're citizens that are on our own. But I'm not making a video because of that. I'm making a video because I'm sick and tired with all these global activists, these climate change idiots who keep telling us the world's going to end. They have been telling us that since the 60s. That the world's going to end in 10 years, 20 years, 15, whatever. According to Al Gore, we should have been covered in an ice age by now. Since that didn't pan out, they switched it from global I apologize. They switched it from the world gonna freeze over to global warming. Make up your damn minds. Stop using statistics that you handpick. I have never seen one of you idiots that get these numbers come to the state of Montana to get numbers from here. You pick and choose coastline areas. Once again, I do apologize. I am really sorry about the coughing. Anyway, this is for you Hollywood hypocrites. Put up or shut up. I'm sick and tired of hearing you preach to other people when the lives you live or worse. You pollute more. You have these big mansions, huge houses. You fly in private planes, you have big yachts. I'm sick of it. If you want to do something with your money, then fine. Start putting it in renewable energy. Until you do, then shut the hell up. That's it for this video.